What if future Gohan and future Trunks switch places? Gohan survived and Trunks dies. Would this be a better scenario? I mean, I think Gohan would go Super Saiyan 2 and just kill the androids for sure. He would for sure body them, and seeing as he actually surpassed them a few times when he fought them one-on-one. But a Super Saiyan 2 future Gohan would be just a real sad figure. I actually don't necessarily see a scenario playing out for him happily. If Gohan did manage to let Trunks' life slip past his hands, he has some reawakening in him. The same anger that he received during the Cell Saga, but stronger. After killing the androids, Trunks would have to return to Bulma and break the bad news to her after her son's death. After some words thrown after another and some acceptance and apologies, Gohan would then go back in time to warn the Z fighters about the androids. He wouldn't even have some extra dialogue with Frieza. He would just tell his men to run and then kill Frieza immediately, and then, without even giving his father a chance, Gohan would just straight up one-shot King Cold as well. He'll talk to the Z fighters about what happened in the 10 years into the future, but I feel as if Gohan would actually wait 3 years for the android instead of going back with Bulma. I feel as if he would somehow inform her that he wanted 1 year to look for the androids. But I feel the questions will start arising. Who are you? Why are you helping us? Who is Trunks? But I feel as if obvious one who would know this guy is and would feel the sadness and bending of it. The two father and father-like role models in Gohan's life. They would sit him down and instead of interrogating him, would ask him how life has been and what happened to his playful demeanor. Then comes the waterworks. You would explain how he let Trunks down, whom Piccolo knew of, and how he managed to let the future down as well, explaining how well all the Z fighters dying and how he made all types of moves time and time again and always failed because of the androids and their overwhelming power. But I feel as if Goku would inform Gohan how he could relate and how, just like with him, not everybody makes it. That's when Goku would ask Gohan for a good old-fashioned one-on-one and see how well he had protected the future before the android's death. Gohan wouldn't notice it, but Goku was actually using 70% of his power to keep up with him as he had with Trunks, but that's a guess regardless. Then as Gohan starts to struggle, he asks his dad to go full power. Goku's confused because although Gohan was at full power,
but it doesn't stop Gohan from transforming again and showing Goku the ascended Super Saiyan form.
Goku would be absolutely flabbergasted. He'd compare it to his anger back to the death of Krillin, only stronger since Trunks was like a brother to him. During the 3 years of the future Gohan saga, things would go differently. Gohan and Gohan would have some bonding time together. Gohan would tell little Gohan he needs to train more, and that while it's great to train, it's even better to be happy. Gohan would tell Vegeta about Trunks and how much he meant to him, and how he had his prideful spirit and soul, how he fought against the androids, and how he felt once he died. They would all train together for sure, but I feel as if Gohan would train as well despite being strong enough to defeat the androids. When the androids do come and they are ready. The first time they fought 18 alone, one of them left with a broken arm. This time around, they have a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, not only to train with them but to fight with them as well. Gohan would enjoy their demise. After the androids are gone, Cell wouldn't be able to absorb them, nor would Cell have any power against the Z fighters. I think 2 scenarios could happen that vary differently from the series. 1. While the Z fighters are celebrating the death of the androids, Teen Gohan senses the energy coming from Cell and then they go and kill him too. Cell gets angry and tries to kill one of the Z fighters out of rage, only narrowly missing because of future Gohan. The ending to Gohan when leaving would be bittersweet. He'd have to say goodbye to his father one last time and would promise to come back to visit. He'd have a better relationship with Vegeta and would swear he would train more and fight him again. He'd wish Bulma Trunks farewell and would ask Bulma to keep him safe and thank her for everything. And he does everything in his power to make sure his younger self isn't like him. Not the sad part, at least, with regrets and mistakes.